Hey Technic fans, it's OSU Harding1 and welcome to a quad bike review. Guys, we're going to look at a model that I found on rebrickable.com. This was designed by Nico71. It has about 950 pieces or so. It is fully remote control and it has four-wheel drive. Now, one thing I want to do before we get started is just give you an idea of how large this ATV is compared to official ATVs or quad bikes that we've gotten in the past from LEGO. So let's take a look real quick. An official quad bike from LEGO. So this just gives you an idea of the overall size of this thing right here. And this one that we're going to look at is, like I said, fully remote control and is four-wheel drive. So let's take a look at that here real quick. Okay guys, so I got it up on a block here and here's my remote control. So as you can see, all four wheels have power to them. And then you got a servo motor for steering, and notice how the actual handlebars change as well. So that's pretty neat. And we'll take a quick look underside so you can see how this thing is driven with power functions. You can see here it's got two of the large motors, and it does use the standard battery box. It uses the larger battery box. Just another demonstration here of okay, so that's how that all works. It does have the large shock absorbers. It's got independent suspension all the way around. It's got the shock absorbers from the rock crawler, so it's got independent suspension all the way around. So it's a really nice model. Now I do have a couple of problems with the design. It's not perfect this time. The battery box is not easily accessible. You do have to take several pieces apart in order to gain access to the battery box. So battery, once you got to change out the batteries, that does make it a little bit more difficult. And the next part is that these front fenders don't have a good, they just slide over an axle right here. They don't have a real good connection to hold them on there, so as you're driving it around they do have a tendency to come off. It's not, the fenders are not going to fall off, they just don't stay connected the way that it was intended to stay on there. So that was just I felt like maybe if we had an axle that was one more length longer and we put a collar or something on it, that might have worked a little bit better. But overall I'm very pleased with it. It's a fantastic design, a really nice looking quad bike, and it's huge as you can see compared to the one that we showed there in the very beginning. That's going to wrap up my review, guys. Real quick in summary, it's a very large model. It's got really good power function. It's got a lot of power. It's fun to drive around. It does have a few drawbacks as far as the battery goes. Trying to get to the battery box is not very easy. But given the playability and the good looks of this thing, I think we can look past that. So anyway, that's going to wrap up my review this time, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep checking back here for more LEGO Technic builds and reviews. Thanks for watching, guys.